Hey, welcome back to A-Aron Reacts, and welcome if you're here for the first time. I'm back to doing more Lucy Thomas. And why am I doing so much Lucy lately? Because when I took a 2-month break, I got bombarded with requests, Lucy, Lucy, Lucy. And these are paid requests, people. So I certainly need to follow my fans, and I appreciate it, and thank you. Please note that there's always a link to the original video and artist in the description, as well as ways to support this channel. If you want to make your own special request, I would certainly appreciate it, and that's how we continue to support the channel. But certainly that is the main reason why I'm doing so much, and I'm actually going to continue for a little bit because I've got a slew of paid requests, people spending some real money, and definitely appreciate that. So let's go over to Colin4763, who's been a good supporter lately, just bought 5 coffees for this, well, not just, a little bit back. Said, hi, A-Aron, 3 songs for you there from The Voice Kids, which Lucy competed when she was 13. So now we're going back to the earlier years. Moon River was her audition song. That's what we're doing here. Smile was a competitive song to move her along. Wolves, so we're going to do Moon River. And he provided a link, but I did a different one because it's a little bit longer in hopes that I get comments with it. So I don't know if his included comments, but it seemed awfully short, so unlikely. This is a little bit more likely, but maybe it's just, I hope you don't get mad at me, Colin. I never really know with just these things, and I'm trying to make split decisions, and I don't have a lot of time to do research or otherwise. So let's hope I choose the right one. This is directly from the Voice Kids website. So that said, let's dive right in. This is Moon River. I don't know the song well. Obviously, it's made famous by Audrey Hepburn in Breakfast at Tiffany's back in the day. And so, it is a bit of a cult song, but I don't know it that well, to be quite frank, but obviously I've heard it many times before. So let's get right to it. Moon River, Lucy Thomas audition on The Voice Kids when she was 14, I believe. He said 13. My research showed 14. Maybe when she originally auditioned, it was 13 and they aired when she was 14, perhaps. I'm not sure, but right in that age group, right? Right in there. So here we go.
Moon river white than I'm crossing you in stars.
Maybe it's her father or grandfather. Oh, beautiful.
You're going, I'm going your way.
Yes. Oh, beautiful. So much sound for such a little girl. Oh, look at the excitement. So much control. He's got to press it. What an audition. She's just elated.
And where are you from?
I'm from Wigan.
Oh, yeah! Wow, you sing like flawless.
I feel like crying right now.
That must be your mom.
Thank you.
You did very well, Lucy. How's Wigan?
Oh yeah, love it.
Yeah?
I'm a massive fan of Wigan Warriors.
Oh, come on! I used to have a season ticket for Wigan Warriors.
Me and my granddad go to like every single match.
I
We
went
love
with
it.
my granddad too.
Really?
Lucy, I had to turn. I had to see where that voice was coming from. That beautiful, controlled awesomeness.
It was such a special moment. I love working with big voices. That's like my passion.
So safe though. So safe. Take a risk. Go to Jones.
I love when the judges
I want
are at
us to
each
do
other's
songs that make
throats.
people feel something, where
Yeah.
they connect with
Yeah,
you and
that's
your
what I try to.
voice.
Uh-oh. Going to the right side, bro.
What can I do to pull this back?
I've already made my decision.
Okay.
Who is it going to be?
I like to go on team. Danny.
Let's beat the Northerners.
I mean, to say that I'm surprised is not accurate because I kind of expected it. I mean, we know the story and how it goes and what she becomes, and what she's yet to become, right? So I'm not at all surprised, but it's such a spectacle to actually see, right? It's so cool to actually see and to experience and to, get her response, right? To see her response of being just so genuinely surprised at, the judge's response and to see her family, right? These are special moments, right? These are very special moments for these individuals, and I get really emotional with them as well for that same reason. So, I mean, there's nothing to critique here. That was just fantastic. I mean, the amount of nerves in that moment is, I mean, you can't even put to words, right? And she retained her composure and she delivered, and it was just fantastic. It felt like there was a very, very minor, pitch fluctuation as she was building on that, long note towards the beginning. But really, it may well just have been my ear in, the way that she started to add the vibrato or whatever. We know that her pitch accuracy is crazy, and for all of you critics that just constantly are going around to different videos and reactor videos saying pitch correction and so forth. Yeah, I mean, the industry is wild with editors that, that's typically what they do in almost every artist. And so it's unfortunate that that's where we're at, but that does not, even if it is true or not, I don't know. I haven't analyzed myself, and honestly, I don't care. Because even if it is true, we know that this girl has it and she doesn't need it. And if her sound engineers decide to add some pitch monitor or pitch correction, during the editing process, because most audio editing these days happens that way, period. There are very few that don't. We know she could deliver live. And her fans tell the story, right? And I watched her at last performance live, and I'm quite certain that they didn't add, auto-tune on that during the live performance, and she sounded fantastic. And even if there is some slight addition, who cares? She's clearly got it. I mean, in this performance, there certainly is none, right? There's no way they'd allow that for that type of performance. There's just no way. And the reality is she sounded fantastic. So come on, just get the hell out of here if you're going to start to go down that path. That just means you're a hater. I don't know what else to say. Seriously. Thank you, Colin. And all of you supporters, if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do so now, and we will see you in the next one. Thank you much.